Hey guys, Alan Sarge. I'm here with my rescue dogs. My wife and I do rescue dogs. That's kind of a passion of ours. We have 7 right now. I just want to talk to you today about how short America's memory is. You know, there's a lot of talk now, a lot of people out there, including myself, who are concerned about the vaccine. And I feel like those concerns are legitimate. I truly believe that there are questions that need to be answered. And I just don't think things have been thoroughly vetted well enough yet. But America's memory is incredibly short. If people don't think the government won't do things, won't use you to find out the effects of certain vaccines or treatments, or just it's crazy how short America's memory is. If you remember, back in about 1930s, there was the Tuskegee syphilis test done on the black airmen, black military members. Remember that? That was the government experimenting on those young men. In Statesville, they did malaria test on inmates. That was probably in the 40s. In let me see, 1942, the Navy did beef blood transfusions. Yeah, that's some of the crazy stuff. Again, in the 40s, there was plutonium tests done on some terminally ill patients. That was the government using plutonium to experiment on people that they considered a lost cause anyway. Again, in the 1940s, they used mustard gas on their own soldiers, experimented with it to see the effects. Guys, the list goes on and on. The list goes on and on. But a really good one of interest is 1990 through 1991, they did a measles vaccine experiment. And this was done mainly in third world countries. But they experimented on children with a measles vaccine. Quite a few of those children died. It primarily had a really, really bad effect with African American children. Sound familiar? Now are you starting to remember just how vile, how evil, how Nazi-esque our government can be? You see, a lot of these tests were taking place back during the World War II. A lot of these tests were taking place when everybody was raising 9 kinds of hell about the things Hitler and his medical staff were doing to people. But America has a very short memory. Very short memory. Yes, our government will and has been known to experiment on its own citizens, to experiment on third world countries, and to experiment on minorities. History repeats itself. Here we go again. But as always, that's just my opinion. You can take it with a grain of salt. This is Alan Sarge. We're out.